Good evening, gamers. Welcome back to Hellstorm Wargaming. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from. My name is Mikey. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to Hellstorm. And welcome to the Monday night stream where we talk about juicy gossip from around Warhammer. But otherwise, I like to say hello. And then I get into my juicy topic in like 10, 20 minutes maybe. But what I love to do is say hello to everybody who's tuning in live. So hello everybody who's tuning in live. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from. Good evening, Mercenary Q. Hellstorm time, baby. It is Hellstorm time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Andy says Scalperama. Yeah, we're going to be talking about scalpers. That's the plan this evening. And I've worked it out. I figured it all out, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've worked it all out. Okay? I've like got the answer that everyone needs. Okay? You need to stick around, say hi, and we'll get into it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Justice says late stop. I'm not late. I'm perfectly on time. And also, it was a bit annoying because I pressed go live and then it just like took like, it must have been 45 seconds to connect. It was pretty wild. But let me know who you are, where you're watching from, and how you're doing. How are you? You know, tell me an interesting thing that you did over the weekend. Also, if you're new, thank you. We appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. I've got subscriber early chat on tonight. If anyone's seen my Twitter, you'll know why. Lord Nerdbane says, yo, boys. Hello, Lord Nerdbane. How are you? What's my fault? I blame Josh. I don't know which Josh. I think I know which Josh you referred to, and I would blame him too. Yeah, I would. Evening, Gitley. Hello, NPF. That Mikey dance. Hell yeah, I love to do a little bit of dancing. My playlist just gets me so groovy, you know. I just feel it puts me in such a good mood. It's because I know I'm going live. Can't believe you've done this. It was all my fault, actually, yeah. The boys, welcome, Big C. Big C. Hello, hello. Big C. And who else we got? Andy, hello. Hello, Andy. Bookhammer 40k, that is me, according to Twitter. Not late, stop, never. I'm watching from behind my sofa. The new Bretonian Lord scares me. The new Bretonian Lord is very funny. If you haven't seen it, it's very funny. He's very interesting. If you didn't like the old sculpts from Warhammer the Old World, how about old sculpts that never got released? Which is very funny. Look at his face. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Look at his face. Why did his eyes look like that? Be strong, Clarence. Be strong. Read my comment but didn't say hi. What a dick. I have a dick size pie. I'm talking all about you tonight, that's why. I'm talking all about you. I'm not giving you too much credit. Watching from Uzbekistan. I can't even say it. How do you pronounce it? Give it me phonetically, Mercenary. Also, how you doing, bud? Thanks for tuning in. I'd say I did enjoy a Twitter beef with a VTuber. I've had Twitter beef with everybody this weekend. I've had Twitter beef with everybody because what they do is they say something and then you respond and then they screenshot you and then act like you said something else, which is not that. But anyway. I know you did this weekend. It's big news, that, to be fair, Lambro. Not mine to leak, though. You need a hairbrush? What do you mean? My hair's really long. I need to get it cut. So, like, this bit, it's like too long. So I'm just letting it freestyle. It makes my head look less weird. Andy, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you so much, Andy. That's very kind of you. I've actually got a big announcement speaking of subbing and gifted and stuff like that. Gifted member. I've been doing giveaways for a while. I enjoyed doing the giveaways, but I've realised the postal service is terrible, especially overseas, and loads have got lost. So I'm no longer doing sub giveaways anymore. What I'm going to do instead is set sub goals for certain content, okay? So I'm going to have a sub goal on screen. And I'm going to have my total members and remember the goal we're trying to hit. Okay, so you're all going to be able to work out how much money I earn in a minute. Okay, very excited, very excited. I'm going to have total sub goal and a sub number with a goal. Okay, and then if we hit that goal, that is like content that we'll do. Okay, that's my plan. I don't know how it's going to work too much. I've got the first goal. I don't think it's miles away, especially because Andy's just got one step closer. So the first goal is Old World Live Battle Report. I've lost 10 subs since I set this up. Okay, so I've got 300 members. If we get to 375, we'll do an Old World Live Battle Report. Okay, if you'd like to see that, or you want to support the channel and you'd like to help me out to do this sort of content, then become a member if you haven't already. And if you are a member already, you can let someone else become a member by gifting a membership, calling them poor, but then they get to join the Discord for free. It's great time. Okay, and also we're working towards Old World Live Battle Report. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay, stripper poll will be a goal. Okay, however, this number will have to be a lot bigger. But I didn't want to put that one down first. I have like a small like timeline, like a XXX. 1,000 is still the tattoo. Okay, well, if you want the stripper poll, we've got to smash through the early ones first. Okay, smash through the early ones. You know, get the Old World Live Battle Report out of the way. It was a little bit closer when I set up. When I went live, I've obviously lost some. That's the plan. Okay, we're gonna like have a sub goal, total members through, and then we'll get the goals. Okay, 1,000 will be tattoo. Maybe I'll write them down and post them on Discord. 1,000 will be tattoo. I don't know what the stripper poll will be, but there will be a stripper poll one. Okay, I promise you. I promise you there'll be a goal for a stripper poll. Also, Decknol, thank you for the gifted. You bloody legend. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. It's gonna come up any second. It's gonna bam. It's gonna be like 303. Bam. Okay. Wait for it. Bam, 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 bam. Any second now, Decknol. Anyway, thank you so much for the gifted. That's so kind of you. Jace, thank you for the 14 months. I'm only here for the giveaways. The giveaways never work. Giveaways always cock up. Wanted exclusive tin. How much are they on eBay? Maybe I'll bring them back, but I'm not going to do it every stream. Okay. I'm not going to do it every single stream. Okay. Mercenary, thank you so much for becoming a member. You are a babe. Thank you so much. Let me catch up with chat. What's going on with chat? 4 more days till I move. A Warhammer reveal. Oh, there's a Warhammer reveal this week, isn't there? Maybe we should have made that the first sub goal. First sub goal. Fucking reveal stream at 5 AM. I was ready to fight grade names. Now, I'm keeping out a lot of the grade names. But if you've been around for a long time and you're still a grade name, that's okay. I do look down on you. But not so much as others. Not as much as other accounts. Morning from Arizona. Hey, Vita Mori. How you doing, bud? Long time no see. I see people are outright lying about you on Twitter for some reason. They love it, mate. They love it. They love lying. Okay. They love gaslighting. They write more fan fiction than most teenage girls do. Okay? Nothing wrong with writing fan fiction. That's on you. But so when you write it and put it on Twitter, it gets weird. Hey! Stin Callan. I'm not sure why all the resubs haven't come through. But the Stin Callan, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's so kind of you. However, just again, Jordan McKellar, 23 months. Thank you so much. Wanted exclusive 10. How much are they on eBay? Very expensive. Very expensive. And again, Jace, thanks for the 14. And Decknol. Don't know why I didn't post, but thank you for the gift. I really appreciate you. And then this should update. Look, it's 303 now. Let's go. See, it was on 300. We've gone up 3. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. How many subs for a stripper poll? Chat, give me a number. How many for the stripper poll? Look at his right hand. Are we still talking about the fucking terrible model? What's wrong with his right hand? I didn't see his right hand. His right hand is a bit odd. But yeah, it's just hand sculpting. We've come so far since this was designed. But it's just funny that they like never released it. They just went, yeah, fuck it. They just went, fuck it. 1,001 subs. Big C's probably got the closest in terms of acceptable number for buying a stripper pole for the room. I do want to do a proper Amazon stream again. How about instead of stripper pole, we do Amazon stream, where you give me links to Amazon, and then I buy it. Stripper pole plus tattoo reveal duo stream. That would be funny. That would be very funny. I heard the exclusive tins are bundled with the limited edition new book on eBay. It's true. It's true. That's actually what I put. Hellstorm bathwater for sale when? There'll be a number. How many subs to stop you playing Space Marines competitively? I'd rather get a tattoo. Oh, man. Oh, man. 500 members for a stripper pole. 304. No. 500 is a lot closer. But I think it's going to have to be like up there with the tattoo. Like, is buying a stripper pole worse than permanently etching something onto my body that chat decides? You know? I feel like the stripper pole's right up there. I don't know which one's worse. I can't remember how much the stripper pole is. I feel like it'll be stripper pole then tattoo. You know? I think it'll be stripper pole then tattoo. And then I can do the tattoo reveal via stripper pole. Okay? I could put one in here somewhere. Probably. Okay. Let's say stripper pole. I can't remember how much it is. Can anyone remember how much it cost? I'm sure Big Ginger Steve will remember. He's got it saved in his basket. Will Gibby, hello. I'm not sure we had to sleep Thursday or Friday morning. Is that when the reveal is? Thursday morning? 3D print a stripper pole. They also expected the balanced data slate today just to change the narrative in their replies. I think the balanced data slate will be next week, right? Because of LVO. But, yeah. Judges don't care about gaming anyway. They call you a tourist even though I have multiple trophies sat behind me. For painting and gaming, by the way, because you don't make war trophies because it's cringe. Bro, it's like 110 on Amazon. Okay. For 110. 110. Let me have a look. I trust you, but also I'm really sure I don't know. I don't know, like, put myself in for something I shouldn't. I can't be searching stripper pole on Amazon. I'm so stupid. Stripper pole. 750. 750 subs. I think that's reasonable. 750 subs. I'll put a stripper pole in here. Okay? And I will probably fall off as I pretend to do a dance on it. Tattoo of a stripper pole. That could be an option. Tattoo at 1,000. Stripper pole at 750. You got to spend a lot more than the material and cost anchored to the ceiling. I won't be able to anchor the ceiling. I live in a rented property. I live in a rented property. I can't possibly drill holes in the ceiling for a stripper pole. I will just have to prop it in and hope for the best. So, full game doing the striptease tattoo. Yeah, I said the chat can like decide when we get there. We are a way off. So that's why I'm putting mini goals in first. If you want to support the channel, you would also like to see some old world battle reports. Then become a member today. I've actually finished painting a lot of it. There's a video coming out this week about painting the old world, and I'd like to use the box on the channel. You might see it pop up on a website soon. Some of it, maybe. Who will know? Our rental has the fixing holes on the ceiling in the bedroom. Damn, what are the people getting up to in that bedroom? That's what you're asking. What have they been doing? They've been getting down and dirty. What's the drama? I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you any second now. Gotta pay still listening. No, it's safe. Bye. No, it's good. I think to stop me playing Space Marines competitively, it would have to be like 3,000 members. 3,000 members. I don't know. I enjoy playing Space Marines because I'm the Blood Raven guy. You know? That'd be like taking Tiger Woods and not letting him do Nike anymore. It'd be like I'm trying to think of something else. Something that's very famous, like a brand and something else. I can't think of anything. You wish I was good as Tiger Woods. I can hit a ball with a stick. That's what Tiger Woods does. Smashed it. I can't even think of anything. It's like Harry Potter with no wand. I got nothing. I got nothing. I just saw J.K. Rowling was trending on Twitter. That's all I got. I actually can't think of anything. It's like Mario without Yoshi. You know? It's like famous person doing brand. No, I got nothing. Never mind. Never mind. You get the point though. It's like clipping my wings without Blood Ravens. And they're also the best army to transport because Space Marines are the only army that fit in a case properly. Unless you're using Warmag, obviously. Hashtag use my link bit.ly/HSWarmag. Stephen Hawking's without orgies. What's Lambo sending me? What is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? It's very good. Very good Photoshop. Who is that though? Anyway. Awful. Awful. Spoilers. Anyway, my gamers. That's Mercenary. Mercenary does have the hair for it. Mercenary does have the hair. Current name is famous actress that had too many botched plastic surgeries. However, anyway, that model is pretty awful. But it's just quite funny. Quite funny that they're just bringing up so much old crap, and everyone's like kind of going, "These sculpts are really bad." And Games Workshop was like, "You know what? You're right. We got worse. So bad we never put it on the shelf." Anyway, let's cover the drama, shall we? Let's cover the drama. Is anyone else having problems with playing music on YouTube? It seems to be like just stalling for no reason. I don't have any extensions on. Then again, adblock is on, but it's paused. Which I think it might be. It's paused on YouTube. And it always has been, but they've been doing that thing recently, haven't they? Where they're like cracking down an adblock even if you don't have it installed. Or you running on YouTube. I have YouTube Premium and it still lags. It might still lagging. It's so shit. I have that issue. Yeah, it just seems like every time like a new song lands, it just stops playing and then jitters. It's just trash. You think skeletons are bad? Just you wait. I showed off my skeletons on stream on Friday. I'm very excited for you to see the video. Josh is working very, very hard. We've been working together on this piece. The painting the box is very funny. We'll browse Chrome. I really think I'm going to move to Opera. I think I'm going to move to Opera. I've used Chrome forever, but now I'm like in the source and I can't get out, you know? Because I've used it for so long, do I want to change browser? I think I might. I think I want the gaming browser. RPGX's boss. I've only seen and heard good things, but they have been doing a lot of marketing, so I don't know if I've been super influenced. You know? I turned off Adblock Plus, but uBlock still works on Chrome. But that's the thing, I've got premium, you know? I have an Adblock pause on YouTube. I just have it on the rest of the internet because it's trash. But it seems to be really laggy. I moved back off Opera to Chrome again. Why is that, Mark? Opera is far better, but its built-in ad blocker has been causing issues with YouTube. Great. Chrome does just eat resources as well, which is really annoying, especially when I'm trying to edit and stuff. Because I desperately need to upgrade my PC, and now my computer is like starting to struggle with edits, especially like larger projects, especially like the projects we're doing now. Me and Josh are doing like large painting days and large painting projects, and like the Legions Imperialis thing where there's like loads of concepts, and like battle reports are like really large as well. And my computer started to just like, time for me to retire. You know, or at least my graphics card is. Well, my graphics card's quite old, but it's been so good. It's been solid. I just got no members. Look at that. Lost all my members. I don't know if that's working very well. So I'm like, I need to upgrade. But yeah, like I'm just noticing how much like shit Chrome zaps. It's crazy. I might try and refresh this. Why has it suddenly gone to 0? What's going on? I'm saying calm. Can you sing? I've literally, maybe it's just I've just turned down the blogger off completely. Someone will have to sub to see if it's working. Someone will have to test it. Why does it say 0? What the fuck? What's going on? Varric has hacked me and yoinked my subs. I think he has. That's the only explanation. Fucking trash. Trash! It was working so well. It was working so well. I was about to talk about the drama. Is it down? Hey, Big C, thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh, it's like Big C for gifting a member to Leon. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. It was a bit of a joke, me saying... Gifted member. Haha. Haha, better test it. But it did work. 1. What? 1 out of 375. Why is it not working? Why is it gone back to 1? Excuse me, what the fuck? Yeah, it says 310 on YouTube, which is also wrong. It's definitely there. I just don't know why Steam Elements has just gone, nah, mate. Nah, bro. It comes with something red when I click it, but... Count. Let me... Lads, it's not going to work. Scamming 4 members. I don't know what's happened. Let me go 304 plus... 304 plus 1. That's where we're at. Look at that. It works fine. It works perfectly fine. Thank you, Jace. You're so kind. Thank you so much for the gifted. Jai, it works totally fine, look. So the 304 is manual, okay? Scammed. Scammed again. Why is it resetting? What the fuck? What the fuck? Chat, I don't know what's going on. Chat, I don't know. We're all being scammed. We're all being scammed by the YouTube overlords. Right, we know where we're at. Okay, we know where we're at. Okay, well, we're at 306. I don't want. I'm not here just to scam. I don't. Did everyone see it? He just fucking went nah, 0. I'll look at it later. It's fine. We know where we're at. We're about 306. Okay. Right. Drama Farm. Welcome back to the Drama Farm chat. Is everyone ready for the hot gossip? Okay. Is everybody ready for the hot goss? Okay. Hellstormwargaming. That's a good ring to it. I think YouTube must be really buggy because my music's not working properly and then it's resetting my members. You might have seen some big drama this weekend, but I want to tell you it's all your fault. It's actually all your fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's not the big bad's fault. It's actually your fault, okay? And there's a reason why. Let me tell you about a little tweet I saw. Science Pie, one of the mods, one of the chat mods, semi-frequent chatter, you know, long time listener, first time caller, tweeted on Saturday, because obviously the End and the Death Volume 3 Special Edition went on pre-order Saturday. You might have tried trying to go on the Games Workshop website this weekend, Saturday, you know. You might have done that. You might have gone on the website Friday night like I did and put in the queue. You might have gone on Saturday morning and been put in the queue. Might have been on Saturday night and been put in the queue. There was a lot of queues. But anyway, Science Pie tweeted, absolutely despicable. Warhammer, local GW couldn't order new book from 956. Some of your biggest fans that I know personally today are missing out on not just on one book, but on completing their collection. Roll on the eBay screenshots. Because obviously, it's an age-old tale, okay? It's an age-old tale. Why is this fixed itself? What are you doing? It works. Why did it go to 0? Anyway, it's fine. It's the age-old tale, okay? Limited edition thing / box set / limited run goes on sale. Queues appear on Games Workshop. Everybody sells out within seconds, okay? It's not new. It always happens. It's always the same, okay? And it's a shame because the End and the Death, you know, the End and the Death, the limited edition book, it's the final book of the Siege of Terror, which is obviously book 8, part 3. It's like 11 books or something stupid. I actually go on just for the queues. Okay. It's store staff. How the fuck are you selling out at 9:56 with queue in place? It's Warhammer staff. Because he's trying to order it in store on a terminal like this. Okay. Even though that is it's just putting you on another queue system. That's just a web browser. It doesn't have priority. Okay. The thing is with it is no matter what time you queued, okay, you might have got lucky, but the odds were stacked against you heavily. The odds were stacked against you so heavily. And it's actually like crazy watching it happen. Because then in reply to Science Pie, okay, you know, unfortunately I doubt you're particularly bothered. That's usually a typical thing. Games Workshop probably aren't bothered because, you know, they sold out. Who cares, you know? The terminals in the store skipped the queue. That's why I was in. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought it was just I just thought it was just a browser, but that's fine. Fair play, Science Pie. Thanks for the context. They want to sell their inventory and have done so. You know, this is typically what I say. You know, I'm like, they're not going to care. They sell out. Okay. Sadly, I have to say they don't care. Only on Twitter so that they should have the name squatted. I don't know what that means. But then there was this reply from an account called Games Workshop Cancel and Refund and said, easy. This is a screenshot of someone's PayPal. And as you can see, must have bought 20, 30 copies. Okay. All Games Workshop, all 9.54. So 6 minutes before it actually went on sale. You know? And it just says, easy. Easy. Got it. This is someone's PayPal account. Spamming what was, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not that one, obviously. And then a reply of eBay. Buyer paid £300. Buyer paid £300. £289 plus free postage. Buyer paid. You know? One violation. This order is listed with the policy violation. $169. A little bit cheaper. Through the international shipping programs. I was getting sent overseas. You didn't stand a chance, chat, if you were wanting this book. They're literally bots, okay? This isn't some guy who's sat in a queue and he's managed to buy 20. These are bots, okay? These are bots. And I was like, that is actually crazy that this guy's just gloating. It might not be him, but he's got a video. And he's got a video of him selling them at £300 each. £300! And then I was like, that's crazy. And everyone's just like, obviously, going off. Here we go. Warhammer, sort it out. You know. Which is fair enough. They're angry. Then I had a look at the account. Okay. And the pinned tweet is the reply to Science Pie. And then him just retweeting and laughing at people. And then I looked at his replies. Okay. I just looked at his replies. You got the video that we just watched. Okay. Oh, this is retweets as well. End and Death. What we're all feeling right now. Little Legend Miniature Painting Studio. Legend. Great painter. Okay. Look. Gap for the final book. End and Death Part 3. Right, this guy posted the same video of just saying, look how many I've bought. But then you look and you're like, this is a Discord screenshot of someone's notifications on eBay saying 1, 2, 3, 4 sold. Okay. This guy, back to bed, 9:57. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 bought at 9:57. Times 60 message me. Times 60 message me for future Warhammer slots. Because this guy's made 60 orders. Okay. And then DDH, which I think is the guy who's posting, because he's got a very similar name. Now, I'm not trying to, like, dox this person, obviously, but, like, he's posting on Twitter, so he's obviously not bothered. Look, paid on January 13th. £500 profit in less than an hour. Obviously, you could have sold 2 for 600 quid, bought 2 for 50 quid. This guy, your item sold for £349.99. GSP sale. Within 20 minutes of listing, ordered from Japan. These guys are mocking us. Well, not me. I'm not bothered. They're mocking you if you wanted this. Transactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy's bought 2. This guy's bought 3. This guy's bought 1. Paid £50. Chat. There are entire Discords with bots to buy stuff on pre-order, to put it straight on eBay, to flip it for 6 times the price. Okay. You do not stand a chance. But the problem, whilst the problem is the scalper, obviously, the root cause of a scalper is the absolute idiot who's paying 6 times the markup on the day. Who in the right mind is going, oh, I missed that £50 book. I need it. I need my books. It has leather and a little gold thing on the front. I will go pay £300 on eBay. I'm sorry. Stop being so entitled. stop paying £300 for a book, okay? That was £50 like 5 minutes ago. If you buy stuff at £300, people will buy it cheap and sell it back to you for £300, okay? Don't hate the player, hate the game comes to mind. It is that. Like, obviously, in a world without scalpers, everybody would be much happier. But if you're going on eBay and spending nearly £300 a 50 quid book that's limited edition that sold out 4 minutes ago, you're just adding to the problem. You're like saying, oh, I hate the fire. Here's some lighter fluid. You know? Here's a little bit of lighter fluid. Here, have that. I'm so annoyed at this fire. Here's some dry wood. Okay? I mean, if you have an entire bookshelf of collected copies, then to complete the series, yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit annoying. If you've got the entire season or series in bound fancy paper, leatherback or whatever, and then you go, I couldn't get the last one. It's going to be annoying. I understand that. And I can understand the frustration, okay? I don't collect the books, okay? I think buying anything that you could buy cheaper is always weird. Limited edition to me is always just a bit scummy unless you're getting something like extra. I just don't like the idea of limited edition, you know? But if you're going to just sit there and go, oh, I'm going to pay £300 for this book, people are just going to drop onto that and go, oh, this is crazy, you know? They're not even buying them and having to like sit them in a stock room, you know? They're sold before they arrive, okay? They pay probably a couple of quid for a bot, you know? Like, let's say like 50 to £100 for a bot, okay? To get that developed. Because you can just go on Fiverr and make people buy bots, okay? It's not hard. People use it to buy subscribers on YouTube. They do it to buy likes on Twitter. They do it to auto-buy. They automate. Everyone is automating their lives via bots these days, okay? Little simple scripts that some guy on Fiverr can build for you. You put your bank details in, and then off you go. You go and buy 40 copies of the same book before anyone else. Like, you don't stand a chance, and that is a problem. But the other problem is if you're just going to go off and spend £300, you're just going to encourage more people to do it. You know? There's only 2,500 of them. Gino could easily manually check that amount and remove duplicate households. The thing is you just get it sent to friends, you know? The friends and family. So if they buy 30 copies and they send it to like 3 copies to 10 people, that's much harder to detect, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. You really got 3 copies now because they got rid of all the duplicates. But then how do you clarify that they're actually duplicates, you know? What if I live in a house or a shared house with 4 people that are all big Siege of Terror fans, okay? And we all want one. But now you're just going to cancel the order? They can't police that, okay? But what we have to do, I think, is just like self-police. And if someone wants a limited edition thing and they don't get it, don't buy it the same day. Wait 2 weeks. Wait 3 weeks, you know? The solution is for everyone to get bots. Chat, that's what I'm saying. Listen, go and buy a bot. It will be cheaper in the long run, okay? But if people can just flip it for this much and then mock you afterwards, right? When do we just go, actually, I don't want to fund this? You know? It'd be nice. It'll never happen. It would be nice if we all collectively went, the next limited edition thing, let's all tweet about it, right? And say how much we want it. Complain about the queues, okay? And then all the Discords with all the bots will buy them all, and then no one buys it. Games Workshop are happy they sold all the stock. Okay. We're all happy because all the scalpers wasted money on shit they do not care about. They are only buying it to flip money. Okay. This is literally a guaranteed get-rich-quick scheme, and we're all happily funding it because we're paying £300 for a fucking book. Let me catch up with chat. Let me catch up. Am I completely off the mark? Am I completely stupid? What's going on? The people buying them don't help the situation in the slightest. They're literally like, they're not the root cause. Obviously, the root cause is people scalping because people want to make money. They are part of the problem, you know. The trick to not let scalpers scalp is to not pay the money, you know. They can't sell it to someone if they don't want to pay the money for it. They'll just keep dropping until they sell. I read the bots can skip the queue somehow. The thing is with it is with bots is for every one person there'll be 10 people, 10 bots. You know what I mean? The worst of it is there's still quite a few limited edition volumes 1 and 2. It's sad that some will sit there for God knows how long. Yeah, literally. Let's just assume content creators are faking it for rage bait. Faking what? But I'll say, yeah, I am. They could kill the market if they put everyone on highly priced print to order. Yeah, I think the only way Games Workshop deal with it is doing print to order, you know? Or actually doing a pre-order system. Like, Games Workshop don't have a pre-order system. What we do have is Andy with a 16 months. Thank you so much, Andy. We're interested in knowing how many other sales they lost on Saturdays to queue us up for most of the day. Probably quite a lot. They probably lost a lot of revenue outside of the books. But thank you for the 16 months. I do agree. That is like a big problem as well. We'll talk about that in a minute. What was I saying? That's the thing. Games Workshop don't actually have a pre-order system, okay? They don't have a pre-order system. They call it pre-orders because you buy it Saturday and it ships Sunday. That's not pre-ordered. That's pre-purchase, okay? A pre-order system is when you take orders before you have the product, like, shipped. Before you have the product. Because it's a pre-order, you know? You put in the thing you want and then it is made and it arrives, okay? You pre-order a takeaway, okay? Because you asked for the stuff. And then it's cooked and then it's sent to your house, okay? You don't pre-purchase a takeaway because they don't know what you want yet, right? And I don't know if that analogy is very good, but I felt like that makes the most sense. Okay, Games Workshop make $2,500 in this instance. $2,500. They are already in Nottingham. They've been there for weeks. Okay, they're in a warehouse, sat there on a box or in a box or whatever, and then the pre-order goes live, and then they sell out. That's not a pre-order. That's just a pre-purchase. You just can't have it for a week. It's literally pointless. Okay. A pre-order system is so they know the demand and they can make that many, you know. What they call made to order is closer to a pre-order system, you know, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that definition is right, but I got one. Nice, Steve. I'm going to give it away. That is very kind of you. Don't hate the player, hate the game is don't hate me for being an asshole because nobody stopped me from being an asshole. That's the thing, is who stops them being an asshole, you know? Who stops someone with a little bit of spare time and a little bot? Who stops them, you know? I expect similar sold out for this Saturday with the new Dark Angel stuff. It sucks, but don't buy from scalpers no matter what. That's the thing. Like having a collection is nice. But is it worth £250 extra a book? You know? It's, in my opinion, it's not. I might be completely off the mark. I might not get it. But I'm just like, who in their right mind pays 6 times the price for something? I'm Northern, okay? I am from Yorkshire. I am tight as fuck, okay? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what you're doing, okay? You have far more money than sense, or a larger credit card bill than sense, okay? In my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? That is what I think. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, okay? Take that man's wallet away from him. Or person's wallet away from them. You know? Waiting for GDs to instigate their own capture. Yeah, they need... capture would actually be really good. You know? Capture would be very good. FOMO is the best way to make money. It always has been. It's always FOMO. Do you need to do second run of limited edition stuff made to order like they do with the 9th edition box? Yeah, literally. Literally. Like, if they did that, that would be great. Because then you could go, well, you don't have to wait very long before you can have one. You know? You don't have to wait very long. You have to wait a little bit. And if you complain about waiting, then you just have spoiled brat. Shut up. Limited edition books to me are just big money making thing. If you buy the limited book and I buy the normal book, we are both reading the same book. Exactly. Exactly. You know? Jake, thanks for the year. Thanks for the whole year. Thinking about new hobby people seeing this. Yeah, it's fucking shit. It's dog poo. It's dog poo. But thank you for the year, man. Happy birthday. Happy member birthday, buddy. As last of the Heresy book line, I do not see scalping will happen with other 40k books. Until they make another Horus Heresy thingy, like spin-off or whatever, you know? Biggest sculpt yet, Mikey. I sold Bretonia Army box, the one from like 20 years ago, for 6 times what I bought it for. That's crazy. If companies like Apple, Sony, Microsoft, Nvidia can't, and their like can't stop bots, how are GW meant to do it? They can't. Games Workshop can't stop the bots. That's the problem. It has to be like a thing that we all like agree together, but not that I'm not going to be the spearhead that. That's not what I'm trying to say. But it has to be a thing that people just kind of go, oh yeah, actually we probably shouldn't be buying those books at 300 quid, and everyone going, you know what? You know. Anyway, David, thanks for 22 months. That's so kind. BRB going to waltz into warehouses, sell all 2,500 via Temu. That's it. They've just come from China. Let's send them back there. Capture on just on pre-orders might help. Capture on pre-orders probably would help, yeah. It'd probably go a long way, that's for sure. Tom Brown just got here. Why didn't you limit this one per customer? They do limit it to one per customer. Rewind a little bit and you'll see all the bots that are buying them. Or can I just show you this? Here you go. Tom. This is one person's PayPal. This is a bot that is buying it all for them. They put the money in the PayPal and the bot buys it. No, I've lost it. Where's it gone? I just want to reiterate that for every person who paid 300, there's tons of us who didn't get the book. Can't now get the book and have full shelves of all the other volumes. Yeah, I know it's frustrating, mate. And again, I can understand the frustration because having a set of something and it not being complete is dog poo. But I also don't think people should be going off and saying, oh yeah, let's pay £300 for this £50 book. If you wait a couple of weeks, they're going to be on eBay. They're not all going to sell. I don't think. You know, you might have to pay a little bit more, like 100, 75 maybe. If you wait a few weeks, you will be able to get one because they'll not all sell for 300. It's just FOMO this week. In like a week's or two's time, you'll be able to get on eBay. You know, it might have been opened, it might have been read. But like, that's the thing. If you bow to the scalpers, then they will just keep ripping you off. That's all it is. It's just trying to rip you off. Make limited editions available only in store. Like a nice idea, but that you got to think about people who can't get near stores, people who physically don't live anywhere near a store, or who physically can't get to one. You know. The thing is to make one item per delivery address. Again, that's not really going to work though because of shared houses, flats, etc. And someone's got to manually do that. I have a feeling we won't see capture frames because GDU probably thought a new site and its queue solved the issues, which may have done for crashing, but there'll be something else that'll happen with. Yeah, like I think they've like relied on this queue system and the queue system isn't working. Or just not doing limited editions. I mean, not doing limited editions would probably be the best idea. Yeah, don't do limited editions or do everything made to order if you're going to do something like that. You know? Because that's the thing. They're just like... They're relying on FOMO for sales. But all that's done is make the scalp. Games Workshop make these things to rely on FOMO or fear of missing out. Okay? But what's happened is all the bots are buying it for them. And Games Workshop bigwigs are like, wow, we've sold all the books. But then all the books on eBay for 300 quid, so they're making all the money. You know? So who said it? Who said it? We should just make all the books £300. Was it BAM? Yeah, maybe GDB should just charge £300 themselves. I mean, yeah, fucking genius. Speak with your wallet, don't buy from scalpers. I agree. It's fucking dog shit. If you got the 9 books and you want the last one or whatever. But also, you are just being part of the problem, you know? I wonder why this didn't happen with the old world was an AQ on the site. So I think probably a big thing was that it's a big physical product. It's very hard to ship. And 2, they probably didn't know the demand. They know the demand for Horus Heresy because it happens every time. You know? However, if you watch the market, things like big box sets don't hold value, you know? They come back, they are hard to ship, they're hard to store, and they don't hold value. In like 3 weeks' time, like the End and Death Part 3 will be a bit cheaper, but an old world box that is now back in stock will just be like retail. It's why they don't have captures. I know, it's very strange. Force GW account sign up for limited things with Microsoft style capture slow bots down. Yeah, but then you just like make loads of accounts, you know? You spend like 2 hours a couple of nights before making loads of accounts, get all your bots logged in, and then you just make a couple of grand again. Scalper supporters or why GW is shitty, so shitty expensive. I don't know. Good thing I printed all my armies for fantasy because fuck GW. Okay. That's very aggressive, Leon. GW are fine a lot of the time. It's just some of the time they just get things wrong. They should make a limited run that are signed then made to order as a special edition. That's the thing as well. It's like the FOMO to make people wait for it is like a big issue, you know? Like, you want to finish... Everyone wants to finish the series. Everyone wants to read it. You know? So, like, the problem is not only are people overpaying, not only are people not getting the version they want, they also have to wait to finish the story, which is also sad. You know? The bots, by the way, can solve captures now as well. No, for sure. But it's one step closer to being better. Having no captures is weird. As someone that worked in the warehouse, there were several instances and then of items selling out but would end up having 20 more left physically. I totally believe that, John, but you got to think about like damaged products. Like making sure you've not miscounted the count for human error. Like 1% extra is probably okay. They do this in Magic the Gathering now to buy limited copies to make it scarce. Yeah, like anything. Because they know the smokes will go off and pay for it, so. Mikey, think about it. They killed the fantasy for Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar is a great game. The models they still made in fantasy and now legacy because they made Age of Sigmar. And now I couldn't get my models for 16. Yeah, it's fine that you 3D print, but you're very angry. It's just not a good vibe. Everyone just wanted to be the first person to leak the inevitable twist of the book. The twist of the book is that Horus's last name is Heresy. This is what you get for reading books. Reading books is cringe. I do think the last Heresy book should have been made to order. The last book in such a long series is just red meat and scalpers. I know demand will be higher. Exactly, mate. I agree. Anti-bot catcher is a thing. It just evolves as the bots do. Having none at all is just inviting scalpers to run away with it. Yeah, DLF, I agree. Like, having nothing is crazy, you know? That's kind of like, oh, someone in my street got bagels, so I'll just leave my house open because I'll get bageled anyway. Anyway, it's fucking dumb. Essentially, the point I'm trying to make, whilst you might not like this point, stop spending stupid money on books. And then people like this don't exist, okay? It's literally everything. One more and 3 sold already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All you're doing is funding these people if you go off and buy it, okay? I can understand frustration, but don't succumb to it, okay? He's just openly mocking them, you know? It's just crazy. It's the same 4 screenshots, I think. I mean, in their eyes, it's dog shit. It's dog shit for people who want it, but why wouldn't they make 500 quid in about 7 minutes? What time is it on his phone there? 10:33. Look, you can see. Look here, okay? Look there. 10:33. 33 minutes after it went on sale. One, 2, 3, 4. A 4. £800 profit. Accounting for postage and eBay fees. £800 profit in 33 minutes. There's people who shill crypto for less than that. People shill crypto for less than that in 30 minutes. That's 1600 quid an hour that they're making. Look, give face. Thanks for 37 months. I hope he's declared to the HMRC. No, he won't be. No, he won't be. Well, it might be, but you know. It's a fully fledged business at this point. He's making loads and loads of money. Anyway. I think it's YouTubers scalping. Think about it. Loads of profit from the books and they get loads of content out of it. Yeah, I'm actually sat here. I'm actually one of the bots, you know. Times are rough, you know. People don't subscribe enough anymore. They don't gift members enough anymore. So I'm getting paid pennies an hour to be a bot, to sit in queues and buy books. That's me. Stop spending stupid money on books, he says to an audience that regularly pays hundreds of pounds or dollars for plastic army men. Plastic army men bring you more physical joy, okay? Someone will just copy the book onto Wikipedia and just people will read that and pretend that they like Warhammer. Just do what they do. guess the issue is people spending 300 are like, it's the last one of the new series. I need it. I'll take the hit. It sucks massively, but I think that's point of view. But it's every release on eBay. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to GW who buys it. All that matters to the company or the shareholders is that the item sold out. It's true. It's true. It doesn't matter to them. They've sold it. They've made the money. About 30 plus from my local game store. We're trying to get a single copy for our local game store owner who collects the series. We all failed. The queuing system is fucking broken and stupid. Yeah, they just need capture. Horus kills him. There you go. Saved you for 100 quid. Brilliant. Scalpers paid for GW's new website so they get preferential treatment on queues. How much profit do you think he's on those books? How much profit do you think he's on those £50 books? Not including the fucking scalper price, but like on the 50 quid book, how much profit do you think there is? That type of activity should get flagged. Yeah, so Gitface, the people who are doing that, who are making over 1,000 a year in profit or net gross profit, they'll get flagged. Especially if they see it's all the same items over 300 quid. They'll get flagged, but it'll be next year. You know? Hellstorm Scalp Gaming is back at it again. I was never like that. Okay? I was never like that. That's all I'm going to say. I put stuff on eBay for 99p. Okay? If it goes higher, that's their problem. I've always said it. If people are going to pay, people are going to scalp. Okay? It's reading the book on Wiki like people who watch a movie through YouTube clips. Now, it's all about TikTok clips with a bad AI voice. That's what it's about these days. Hey, Cass, how you doing? Surprised these book reading dinosaurs even know what eBay is. Yeah, eBay is a bit of a dated system as well, to be fair. On a £50 book and 2,500 copies, about 35 profit per book. Yeah, 15 sounds about right for cost. Scalp Storm. I am Scalp Storm, to be fair. If only I could scalp more members. You know? You all go off and spend £300 on a book. Not one of you wants to gift a membership. It's crazy. I appreciate everyone's gifted a membership tonight. Love you all. It's just a funny meme. Haha. A funny haha. Funny hee. This third book, though, if they drag it out more than they already have. Yeah, is this actually the final book? Or are they just going to go, actually, this is part 4? I've watched Attack on Titan, okay? I know how many final seasons part 9 they can have, okay? I've been there. I've been in the trenches. Is it actually the last book? Print on demand has gotten really cheap because you could do it like for 19. Yeah, like print on demand is really cheap. The scouring is coming up. What's the scouring? The Great Scouring. Look at me reading Wiki like a law nerd. The Great Scouring, or simply The Scouring, was it? Look at all this shit of ad block. Sorry, I need you. I need you in my time of need. Was the Imperial Man's great counter-offensive against the traitor legions and their allies in the service of chaos, so it occupied much of the Imperial space. It began immediately after the end of the heresy following the death of the War Master. Yes, they are definitely going to do the scouring. They are definitely going to do the scouring. Like he's a true Warhammer fan, he doesn't know about the scouring. No one's called the scouring like Horus is called heresy. How am I supposed to know? How am I even supposed to know? There's no one called Mr. Horus Scouring, is there? Connor Flynn, thank you so much for the 6 months. Happy half a year. Thanks so much, bud. Really appreciate it. Call yourself a Lordmaster. I call myself a Lordmaster literally never. The end of Death Final 1. Use this one. Such a tourist calling for female space marines and not knowing what the scouring is. Bet he doesn't know who sits on the golden throne. Nobody sits on the golden throne. Are you sitting if you can't move? If the gatekeepers won, there'd be no scalpers. There'd be no one else either. I've heard there's a Horus Heresy too. Sounds like that's what the scouring is. It's Mike Scouring. How have you never heard Mike Scouring? Oh shit, Mike Scouring! Oh, I forgot. I forgot it was Mike Scouring. Oh man, I'm so stupid. I can't believe it. Who's a true elven king that became the Phoenix King at the end of the end times? That guy who became the Avatar, innit? Is Mikey's last name actually Hellstorm? It is. Mike Hellstorm. That's what they call me. With Malekith, probably. Does he have rules on the tabletop? If not, I don't care. Malekith, do you mean Malarian? Fucking got you there, didn't I? Got you there, didn't I? Malarian, actually. Maybe they do a Dallas and say at the end it was all a dream. That would be funny. That would be funny. No, Malekith. Who's Malekith, Leon? Malekith doesn't exist. Malekith isn't real. Malekith don't even exist, bro. Malarian is Age of Suckmon at end times. Yeah, but in current law of the old world, he's called Malarian. Okay? Suck it. Suck it. The Horus Heresy's ended. It's now time for the Retcon Heresy. Imagine. Let's go back through. Michael Hellstorm sounds like a bad D&D player. I am a bad D&D player name. Just me, personally. Ah, fucking hell. Anyway, chat. That is all the drama I've got for you, to be honest. I know it wasn't a lot, but it was a bit. I was like, I missed it. Long and short of it is you'll never be able to get limited edition Horus Heresy book because you're fighting against bots. But then people paying £300 for a book that just sold out 12 minutes later that was 50 quid are the problem. RIP Christopher Eccleston. No. Horus Heresy, Siege of Terror, Traitors, My Emperor, what are you talking about? We're at the intent to parade on Ullanor. Leon, mate, I'll give you one warning. I don't like language like that. Old World isn't even following original canon. No, it's a it's like a reboot. It's not really original. They've kind of called it Gone Back in Time so far, but it is a reboot. Like the Old World is a reboot. It's not just everything that they used to do. They've kind of tried to reinvent it. That's why they've gone so far back. It's just so they can retcon things. You know? Skaven helped, like, start the Tomb Kings. Because it's the only lore I know, chat. I've only read the Nagash books. Tomb Kings were made in the way that they are because of the help of Skaven. And Skaven aren't in the game. But Tomb Kings are. It's just, they've just gone back to retcon it. It's fine. No one cares. It's nice getting the Old World because we can see the prequel to AOS. Yeah, it's crazy that they made a prequel to Age of Sigmar. It must sell really well. They've only just made a prequel to... they've only just made a prequel to 40K. I'm sure Skaven players care. Well, yeah. You know what I mean, though. They're saying Rip Malekith / Christopher Eccleston. I don't understand the Christopher Eccleston reference. Elf Eccleston. Am I missing something? Skaven didn't help start the Tomb Kings. Skaven handed the blade, the Warpstone blade, to the King of the Empire, or the King of the Tomb Kings at the time, and he stabbed Nagash mid-ritual. He played the Dark Elf in Thor. Oh, that was in the bad one, weren't it? In the bad Thor. I don't remember that movie. Oh, look. I don't remember the really bad movie. You mean that Skaven players don't matter? Well, I mean, what have they been doing for the past 15 years, you know? They've been playing Age of Sigmar? Sick. Go for it. Chris Eiffelstone. Stop spelling Eccleston so wrong. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Is that why do you think that's why they changed his name? Malekith. It is right there, you know. Malekith the Accursed is going to conflict with Thor. That's got to be why, right? Everybody looks like. Oh my god, that's awful. That is a bit bad, isn't it? No wonder I didn't know it was Christopher Eccleston. Look at him. Judy couldn't copyright the name. Yeah, makes sense. They can't copyright a lot of things now in the old world. I said the original reason they got rid of the old world and rebooted it is so they could copyright all of it and make a better game. I had my first 2K game with a chess clock yesterday. Finished with 17 minutes combined left over. I was so happy. Nice! Great job. That's good. 17 minutes is probably about right. That's why it's Kingdoms of Khemri, not Tomb Kings. They are Tomb Kings of Khemri. They're not really called Kingdoms of Khemri, I don't think. Tomb Kings of Khemri. The box says the Kingdoms of Khemri, I think. Oh no, it says Tomb Kings of Khemri edition. That's probably their way of copyrighting, I imagine. Christopher Eccles King. Well, have you seen? I'm for some reason I'm on Doctor Who talk, right? Like my TikTok, because I watched one Doctor Who clip, I just get loads of clips of Christopher Eccleston now, and all he does is just tell everyone that Russell T Davies is a big twat. It's quite funny. Your book just says Teen Kings, yeah, because they didn't copyright it. Now they're trying to copyright it. I played Beastmen in Fantasy, but I'd be sad about the other races not coming back because there's less things for me to fight. No, I totally understand. I totally understand. It's a bit of a shame, but again, Legacy armies aren't like that big of a deal. Just play them anyway. If you really want it to be fair, don't play Arcane Journals against Legacy armies, you know? If you really want it to be like super fair. If you're worried about like power creep and stuff. Because Arcane Journals will slowly come out and they'll just keep adding extra options to to the newer the factions that are actually supported. So like when the PDFs come out, I imagine the PDFs will come out this week. I would put money on Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't seen them. I've not got like secret videos working in the background. I don't know what's in these PDFs. I've got no idea. Like if you are worried, just play the PDFs versus the Ravening Hordes book or the Fighting Fantasy book and just call it a day. You'll still have a great time. No, you can't run Custom Chariots. No, you can't run Necro Serpents. For example, you play Tomb Kings. Bretonians can't do whatever they do. I haven't read that book. But that if you're worried about like fairness and stuff, that's what I'd recommend. You know? What accent did Chris Ferguson have? I don't know what his accent is. I always thought it was northern, but I don't know if he's putting it on. You know? I always thought he was quite northern. Eccles Cake. Where's he from? He studied in Scotland. Went to the University of Salford. Salford? Is he from Salford? He's from Salford! Thought knew it. He's from Salford, lad. He's Mancunian. Not Sheffield, no, that's Sean Bean. No, he's from Salford, which is Manchester. It's where Elliot lives. You're northern, I am. How did you have a sexy accent and Valorant sounds like garbage? It's because like Chris Ferguson's got like a nice accent and Valorant doesn't know how to talk. And he knows it. Lancashire disgusting, true. Lots of planets have a north. Yeah, that's like a famous line in the first season, isn't it? Why do you sound like you're from the north? Lots of planets have a north. Classic. See if I can find it. Why do you sound like you're from the north? Does that come up? Oh, it actually does! I use this website for clips. I don't do clips anymore.
If you are an alien, how comes you sound like you're from the north?
Lots of planets have a north.
Classic. He's from Manchester. He's from Manchester. I know, maybe all my friends just go play Conquest instead. You can play Conquest. I have the big dinosaur from Conquest. It's very cool. Hype died for me when they said they're not sporting Dark Elves. Yeah, it's understandable, but like, you're going to be able to buy a lot of the models via the models that are currently on the shelf. So, again, like I said in my video on Friday, I don't know if you saw my video on Friday. It was a great video. Great video. Great video. I don't know if you saw my video. Did you see it? It's a fucking sick video. It's so good. You need to buy or print these for the old world. What a great video. I print stuff and show you what you can do with it. With this cool printer. But also, everything that I printed, you can buy on my web store. !shop in chat. Got gaming accessories. Look. You can buy movement trays. You can buy conversion trays. You can buy bases. You can buy base adapters. For a really old fantasy game and not other games that anyone cares about. Well, the point is if you want to play Old World, the best armies to buy now are the legacy ones because you can actually buy models for them and then just print some bases. Banging. Banging. Is the original Age of Sigmar rule? That rule's the best rule. War. I played Tomb Kings at the start of Age of Sigmar. It was so fun. I knelt down and lost a game and I just went, please don't. Please don't. I just dropped my dice, bro. Bro, I just dropped my dice. Such a good one. Made sure to give it a watch and a dislike. Thanks, Mandy. Appreciate you. They're probably going to reveal the next 2 Old World boxes this weekend at the LVO. So there's no LVO reveal for Old World. There's no reveals for Old World at the LVO. However, people at the event on Saturday, the Old World launch event, are going to see the next box set by the sounds, or at least the next army. That's what they said in the article today. Man, I'm so hyped that everyone's hyped for the Old World because it keeps getting brought up, chat. And I'm just so excited to paint Tomb Kings. I'm so excited. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know if anyone saw this on the everyone was talking about Dumbface. Okay. Dumbface door. Is that what we'll call him now? Dumbface door. But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, we've also got some further exciting news reveals this week. Those lucky enough to attend the Warhammer The Old World launch event at Warhammer World in Nottingham this weekend will get the first look at the next army due for release. You know, they'll see the first, so we'll know what faction. This Saturday, we'll know what factions the next one of the next one's going to be released. I'm going to put my money on it. They're going to show off dwarves or night goblins, and it's going to be dwarves versus goblins, I imagine. But I don't know. A reveal does not LVO. Yeah, I don't know why they've hidden it so much down there. Is it a ticket? I don't know if it's a ticketed event. I think you just turn up as well. Screw your birthday party. I'm going to Warworld. Yeah, I'm having a birthday party Saturday, chat, because it's my birthday next week. I am 30 next week, chat. I don't know if you knew. I am very much going to die soon. I am announcing my retirement. The real retirement this time. Because I am 30 years old. I'm too old to be making content. As a mank, we all had a meeting and agreed Varric isn't one of us. Any grey hairs yet? I've had one grey beard hair once. That was a while ago. Welcome to the Old World. Oh my god. You either die in Warhammer Fantasy battles or live long enough to be in the Old World. The ticketed bit, but the main event is free. Okay. Does Louis get the channel? Louis only got it for like 3 weeks though. And then he's expensive. And he's expensive. He's too old. I don't read expensive. I don't know what that is. Louis has it for like 3 or 4 weeks, but then he's 30, so he'll be too old. If Liam and Varric can make content in their 50s, you can keep going. 30s and that old. Yeah, but I want to make good content. I can't make good content after 30. No one can. I always have to wear kitchen roll on my head. you know, and be like, no one's copying me. Please ban this loser. Leon, you are being very negative. It's getting very boring now. Age of Sigmar's a great game. The beginning of the beginning of Age of Sigmar was very funny. It was bad because they didn't have bases, because you measured to model, and they didn't have points. Outside of that, it was very funny. You are being boring now, and you are like, people are like calling you out now. Just chill out. Don't tell anyone who had Fantasy it's a good game. I played Fantasy. I preferred Age of Sigmar, and I have ever since. Many Wargaming guys were upstairs visiting Rogue Hobbies. I can't believe they haven't called me. I feel so left out. I have invited Dave to my birthday party, but he's not answered. You want a turtleneck? Brilliant. It's time to move on to Napoleonics and ban this young people, space and magic, blah, blah. Oh, no, I'm going to have to play fucking, like, historicals and be racist. Oh, that's the pipeline, isn't it? That's the pipeline. When are you doing black powder? I don't even know what black powder is, Nick. What's a black powder? What is a black powder, young sir? Is that some space station thing? Is that some sex box thing? What's black powder? Warlord Games. Yeah, but as I said, mate, it's just the pipeline. Everything's down. Nothing wrong with your historical walk. I'm sure there's not. I'm making jokes. I'm being a funny, goofy guy. But every time I've interacted with the historical game community, I've only received hate. There's just like certain topics you can't approach online because they were in like the community, in 40k community. There's just in like Wargaming tabletop community. There's just some things you can't approach because no matter what you say, whether you're for or against, you're going to get hate from one or the other. That's because I was getting hate because I was under 30. Dino, that is the only explanation. That's the only explanation. They hated me because I was under 30. When I'm over 30, they'll welcome me in with open arms. Remember that time you won a historical painting comp with the Dreadnought? Yeah, I fucking did. And not one person went, maybe we should put that in a different category. They all went, yeah, that's a vehicle. And I was like, yeah, it is a vehicle. It's got the keyword. It's the hair. Older guys don't have that flowing mane of yours. It's just jealousy. You know what, Mandy? You're so right to say it. I do have excellent hair. So excellent, I can dye it and not go bald. Mikey just annoys the hateful minority, which is why he's a champ. I'm still getting hate now, champ. I'm still getting mentioned, you know. I'm still in their Twitter mentions. They're still coping. They're still molding. They're still seething. They're still angry at me for saying, maybe you shouldn't post hate from behind a screen and stop insulting me because I said female space marines aren't so bad. And no one actually cares. You know? The law! The sacred law! The sacred vehicle in which to sell things! You can't change it! This is a safe space for boys and boys only! Shut the fuck up, prick. You're fucking stupid. I'm gonna hate Mikey seeing that I'm balding. the bold pipeline, the molding pipeline. You start going bold, and then you hate me because I have good hair. And then because you hate me, you get more angry, which makes you bold and mad and bold mad and mad molding at the same time. It's because you're weak, Mikey. You should have worn your firstborn gym top. It's true. I wore a top with my face on it. That was the problem. I am just a hobby tourist, don't forget, chat. Tourist! I don't think they know what that means, but that's fine. Hate watchers and dislikes still feed the algorithm. That's very true. That's very true. My previous live stream is the most viewed live stream I've had for a while. It's funny because I look at the comment and I'll laugh and then I'll just go, what do you want? I was going to talk about it on stream, but then I was just like, I'm not going to like pull up my Twitter or anything like that or pull up comments because ultimately all they're crying out for is attention. Okay, they just want to be noticed, and like no one has noticed them since their mum, and no one else since. So I just won't give them that attention directly. I'll just laugh at them and mock them. You know, if you want to send hate my way, that's fine. I'm not just gonna openly put you on my fucking YouTube channel and get fucked. Go buy some likes, bro. Someone tried to bring that drama to the Valrek Discord, then I found out it was about you. That's funny. That's very funny. I see far more racism in 40k than World War II stuff. You know what? I don't really interact with the historical / World War II / whatever groups anymore. I said like the only things I've seen is like just it's always the hateful minority, you see. It's always the hateful minority, and I see a lot more of it in 40k because I think I'm more involved in that community, which is by the way I see a lot more of it. A lot of the World War II stuff, they're just grumpy old people, aren't they, really? Boomers, I think the energy is like for historical games. Leon, why are you still fighting? You're boring me now, mate. Look, go and chill out. I'll see you next stream, bro. Like I like gave that guy lots of chances, and he's like not a regular, but he pops in every now and then. Look, stop being so combative in chat, okay? Go and chill, go and relax. We'll see you next stream and give it another go, okay? You know, the benefit of the doubt, you know, just chill. You called it Age of Sigmar. Everyone gets it. You don't like Age of Sigmar. That's fine, okay? Lots of people thought the game was trash. No one was buying it. That's why they made it into Age of Sigmar. That's okay. I appreciate you can't respond, but I'm just a bit like, you're being so combative in chat. It's just getting boring now, okay? Every 3 comments is you arguing with someone. So, yeah. Anyway. Come back Wednesday or next Monday or whatever, you know, and we'll like chat it out. But it's just getting annoying now, mate. Anyway. Where was I? I've lost now. It's annoying because I keep getting distracted by it as well. I keep losing what point I'm trying to make. Javin, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you for rejoining the boys club. Make sure you join the Discord by typing !Discord in chat. Thank you so much for joining the boys club. Really appreciate it. Be like Javin. Become a member. We're trying to get an Old World Live battle report. You want to see Old World Live on the channel? Let's get this to 375. You know, it seems like a long way, but hopefully we can do it maybe a week on Friday. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that gives us like 2 weeks to get there. That's easy. If we do 15 a stream, that's like 90, okay? We've done 6. We aren't quite at 15. I just been a dickhead. No, you've not been a dickhead. You've just been like responding to. The problem is like when you've got like someone being combative, it's the best thing just to ignore it. Anything about some beautiful models except for the cringe fairy vampires. Like the werewolf vampires are a bit of an odd one. I think some of the models are quite nice. The new Mushi, the Dark Souls boss. Moshiran? Age of Sigma. Usharan, not Mosh. This fucking guy. That's the worst picture I've ever clicked on. Perfect. Exactly my point. That is sick. That is sick. That's so good. I really want one of those. Right, I'm about to play Ratchet and Clank. Have fun. I recently played Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2. Great time. I want to take a second. Thank you for the data cards you did for the 2 Kings of Bretonia. I appreciate it. Thanks, Darren. Thanks, Darren. Hope they're fun. I keep meaning to upload the blanks. The blank versions, which I'm going to put on soon. Is it just me or is it easy to get limited edition stuff in the US and the UK? Well, it's a bigger market and they've got a I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure they've got factories in the US now. Or at least they're shipping, they're doing the US and then doing the UK straight after. I wish they updated the basic ghoul models. Aren't the basic ghoul models updated? Are Crypt Guard not ghouls? Are Crypt Guard a separate unit? They came in here. Isn't that them? Are they not basic ghouls? I know the Sapphire comes from Tennessee. Yeah, it comes from the... Is it the Grapevine they call it? Or the Citadel or something? I don't know. So yeah, so like US stuff comes from the Citadel in Tennessee. I don't know if they manufacture it there. I think they manufacture Forge World there. Crypt Guard are not ghouls. Oh, okay, interesting. I thought they were updated ghouls. Citadel in Grapevine, Texas. Is that not the same? Or maybe. I don't know. Other than symmetrical Fire Slayers stuff, all the Age of Sigmar stuff is fire. Yeah, Fire Slayers have a bit of a problem because, like, they're not really... They were never really a faction, and I think they've really struggled to make them a full faction. You can build them as either basic ghouls or Crypt Guard. I don't know. I feel like it'd say optional build on the back though, right? I think the Morbeg Knights are sick. I think this box is great, but yeah, they're not vampires, they're zombies. It's such a sick box. I wish I had time to paint it. It was like this, then it was like Old World, and then fucking Deathwing are on the way. It's been crazy busy. Let me have a look at the instructions, see if you can build it, build them any other way. You guys got a limited edition book, £300 by the way. Joking. They're just Crypt Ghouls. Yeah, but I wonder if you can build them as different units. Someone said you can build them as a different unit. I should check the website. They're not actually out of this box yet. They never released them separately. That's the aberrant. Crypt Guard. Choose the variant. Yeah, they're all Crypt Guard. But then do they have a separate unit? Do they actually have a separate unit in the book? Are Crypt Guard separate, or are they all now called Crypt Guard? Grapevine, Memphis, Tennessee is 8-hour drive. Not too far. You say that's not too far. 8-hour drive. That's like driving to the other side of the world in the UK. Crypt Ghouls. Crypt Guard. Yeah, they're separate. Wild. I thought they were Crypt Ghouls. Yeah, definitely separate unit, chat. Confirmed. Not gaslighting. 8-hour drive is not that bad. Yeah, the Americans don't get it. Your 8-hour drive is like driving one way on the same road for 9 hours, whereas the UK, it's just driving on 9 different motorways that are all jammed. If you want to give away that box, that would be great. Mostly you're a big Age of Sigmar player now. So yeah, what we've confirmed is Crypt Guard and Crypt Ghouls are separate units, but also the Crypt Guard kit is a separate kit to the Crypt Ghouls. Also, the Knights are sick. The ones in here, what do they call them? Morbeg? Morbeg. Morbeg Knights are very cool. I really want to paint it. It's just, again, it's just finding time, chat. Finding time. I spent the past 2 days painting something massive. Finishing it off. Okay. I'm trying to like get a sneaky pick. Okay. I do have sneaky picks I can show you. I was like it was like almost done anyway. I've like put loads and loads of extra time in because it might be on a website soon. It might be on a website. Do I want to show this? Do I leak? Little baby leak. I was painting this morning. Look at it. Oh, damn. Magic birds, mate. Magic fucking birds. Was it a Thunderhawk gunship? No. Magic birds. Just a bit of contrast and dry brushing. I was well chuffed. Contrast paint. Bit of turquoise. Bit of striking scorpion green. And then I dry brushed the sand. Now it looks like it's sand. Magic sand. More beggars in Oliver. Yeah, literally. A nice Aussie arc. I found it, Mark. No sponge. There will be sponges. But yeah, so I have a video with Mark from chat, with Lambo in chat, and Louis makes a return. There is sponge blobbing in the video. That's hopefully coming out this week. But another great sponsor for it as well. You're going to be very excited if you liked previous sponsors. Something that's really cool. I'm so excited for this video. It's going to be great. And then I'm actually playing my first game of fantasy this week as well. I'm playing a game on Wednesday evening. So I'm going to like try and film it a little bit and try and do a little talk about like how I found the game and stuff. Because I've read the rule books now, finally, but I haven't actually played. So I'm excited to just push some trays around. It's going to be sick. And if I like it and we do make the member goal, I'll do it live on stream. Oh, you also have some Fallout models to paint. I know, it's there. You see it behind the helmet? I'm running out of space to put things. I was watching a video. One of my videos from like 2 years ago. Because I was looking at like some old content. Because like I was looking at like my most viewed content in the minute is all 3D printing. Which is quite funny. Mikey, the 40k channel, all the most viewed videos, 3D printing. Because if we go here, and then go vids, and then go popular, the printing, random footage stolen from Netflix, printing. Oh, no, that's not printing. That has printing. So 3 of the top 5 videos are all 3D printing. I'm a 3D printing channel. But I got a comment on one. It was this one. Which is crazy. It has 96,000 views. It was this one. And I was like, fuck me, look at my state of my beard. But also, Also, chat, look how empty it is, this room. This room's so empty. What happened? What happened? I turned the room around and filled it with shit. If you go through and just like start from like 2 years ago or something and just slowly go through videos, to watch the background just get more full of shit. I hate it because I like a tiny background, but this is messy. I've got the wall swap sides. Yeah, like, I can't remember when it was, but yeah, I swapped the room around. So like where that is, that cabinet is where I used to, I'm sat where the cabinet used to be. The cabinet's where I used to sit. Maggie confirmed hoarder. Yeah, I am. I'm really bad. I'm a really bad hoarder. Three years of chat subscribing to bully you into buying stuff is true. It is true. I've been bullied and harassed. What's the other one? The other one is Anvil Industries when I ran over the thing. Even here, what's the time difference between this one? July 2022. Right? And when was this one? July 2022. April 2022. So what? 4 months? 3 months? Look at the difference. Empty cardboard boxes. An empty shop. It looks so empty. This room looks so sad. That room looks so sad now. But look at that. 4 months later, another bag of video. Look how much stuff there is now. You know? Agent Sigmar, Agent Darkness, sorry. Another Agent Darkness, a Hellstorm Wargaming thing. A chalkboard that says subscribe to my OnlyFans. Look how much stuff there is. It says you started I was 3D printing before this. Look, the other video, 2 years ago, I was 3D printing. Give more away. Give more stuff away. I think I will. I'll definitely do something similar, like when I did the giving away all my stuff. I definitely need to do that again. I just need another clear out. It's funny because I did that to have a clear out, and then I regained it all straight away. It is quite funny looking at my most viewed videos. One of them is a Stormcast battle report with the starter box. It was fun. Look at that. It's what, 4, 8, 9. It's literally not even the top 10. Not even the top 10. The battle report. And that's all I used to do. That was actually crazy. Ready to win some orange paper. I do still have some orange paper. That was my second talking head video when I flipped from doing battle reports to talking head. The second one of my most viewed videos ever. Toilet Dice 6 months ago. Green Stuff World Scamming 5 months ago. I can use a camel for the views, respect. I mean, I just talked about a clip and got more views than Valrak. It was great. I haven't posted the same clip 4 times, okay? That's what I will say. I haven't posted the same clip 4 times like Valrak. But, well, yeah, I'm just a 3D printing channel. But I have been considering... We hasn't been recording for 2 hours, that's stupid. I have been thinking... I'm just rambling now. I'm going to go in like 10 minutes. I don't know why I'm rambling, but I'm just rambling. I think it's because I don't know what to talk about. I'm just having a nice chat with you guys, I think. I have been considering, though, like... Potentially making a separate 3D printing channel. Toilet Dice seems so long ago. It's like 5 months, you know? Literally like September. It literally was a year ago, technically. But yeah, I've been thinking about making a separate printing channel. Because like because YouTube's changing so fast all the time. So which makes me nervous about doing it. YouTube changes so fast all the time. I was reading on Twitter like YouTube Liaison, which is kind of like YouTube's very corporate creator outreach thing. You know. And they were like, don't think of a channel as a channel. Think of a channel as a show. Where or like a movie. Multiple actors will play in different movies, but they don't have all the movies in the same thing. And the example was like Bryan Cranston is in Breaking Bad, Godzilla, and something else. And he wouldn't put all of them into the same show. So if Bryan Cranston was putting those on YouTube, you'd have a Bryan Cranston Godzilla channel and a Bryan Cranston Breaking Bad channel. Which is interesting. So I'm tempted to like take all the 3D printed videos, put them on a separate channel and just upload 3D printing stuff there. Bad example is Belly and Godzilla. You know what I mean, though? You know what I mean? If Belly and Godzilla, but you wouldn't put that in Breaking Bad. If you have a separate printing channel, would that mean you could be more independent of GW, or is it tied to you personally rather than the channel? I probably wouldn't change my tune if that's what you mean. But I would be like, they might go, well, this is still you. I've signed the contract as me. You know, I've not really signed. I signed it as me of Hellstorm Wargaming, but I've signed it as an individual of a channel. And it wouldn't be too crazy different. It would literally be like Hellstorm Prints or something. I don't know. Print channel is good for diversifying your income, so you're not gambling it all on audience interest with monetization levels in GW. Yeah, like because the thing is with it is like when I put up a video, there's people like yourselves, I imagine. Like yourselves, who probably watch most videos because you like watching me. But for new people who don't know me yet, they'll watch a 3D printing video and then they'll go, okay, cool, I'll subscribe. And then my next video is talking about 40k. And they might not care about 40k. So then they don't click, you know? No offense, but other better 3D printing channels such as Vogman for no-nonsense 3D printing stuff. Yeah, of course, there's always going to be like a better channel, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean I don't have anything to say that they couldn't. They can. Nick Shipley, exactly. Some people aren't interested in 40k, but they are 3D printers. And those who don't like 3D printer but do 40k. Yeah, because like, some stuff it makes sense to do 3D printing on the channel. But then like, I'm like working with a lot of 3D printing companies. And I'm a bit like, that's going to dilute the 40k content or the wargaming content, you know, because not everybody cares about 3D printing. And then I get loads of new subscribers about 3D printing, and then I'm like, right, okay, I've done loads of 3D printing content. I need to do some Warhammer content, and then they don't care about that. But then because the previous people who didn't click on the 3D printing videos didn't click on those, now they're not going to get recommended Warhammer videos because they didn't click on my video last time. So why would they get recommended? You know, I will hate watching everything you do. It's really better to split the content. I think it might be, but I'm just like, it was just like a random thought I had the other day, and now I've been kind of like mulling it over. I think the thing what I'd do though, which would probably kill this channel, which would be very painful, is I'd probably remove all the 3D printing content on there, you know, and then re-upload it all there. You know, I'd probably like take all the 3D printing content I've made here and re-upload it. Because just think, I've done like how many 3D printing videos have I done? Again, I'm just rambling, but I hope you guys are interested. This is like what goes through my head, you know. The issue then, how many videos have I done? There's 27 printing videos. That's like 13 weeks of content to a week. Except for these are really old, so I probably would re-upload these. Probably wouldn't be doing that. That one would stay. Probably wouldn't re-upload that one. Probably would re-upload that one because it's not that old. I would definitely re-upload that one. Look at these fucking titles. These don't work for me. The best budget 3D printer and Elegant Neptune 2 unboxing and review set up 2021. That just doesn't work, you know. That's a good one. That's a good one. But that could fit on both channels. I 3D printed a life-size space reading resin. It was dumb. That also works on another channel. That should work on another channel. Classic. That would work here because it's purely Space Marines focused. You know? That was a bit of a shit one. I don't think the sponsor was too happy with that video. That was like an interesting one. With a really, really bad thumbnail. I still have this, by the way. Don't remember this thing. It performed really badly. And it was a coffee time video. And I forced it. I like rushed it. If you don't remember, basically what I did was... And me and Georgie painstakingly painted an aquarium. It was crazy. Like, all this is like 3D printed on made by hand. And I tried doing a resin pour and ruined it. I did a resin pour. And then it overheated. And I couldn't get it out. I don't remember this. It was really shit. Actually gutting. I don't think the sponsor was happy that either. That I just filled it with bubbles and fucked it. What a sad time. I still have. I found it the other day. I still have it. It's crazy. And you stream as normal on Tuesday and Thursday on the printing channel. Perfectly. I probably wouldn't stream on the printing channel. Probably purely. Well, maybe I would stream. Maybe like setups. Because I was thinking about doing a 3D printer setup stream on Wednesday. But I don't know if people care. You know? Can you sign it now and fix it? No, it's not. It's not surface bubbles. It's internal bubbles. It's fucked. He's fucked and he's doing it again. Can you keep them here and just re-upload them? Maybe. Maybe. But then you just got like the same video twice, which would be weird. Could I get flagged as YouTube will have original content ID? Yeah, it get flagged to me that someone else has re-uploaded it. I can just archive it and just ignore it. I actually get that all the time. Because of React content. Like when I reacted to like the 10th edition trailer. Games Workshop have never claimed the content. So if you have a look at my archive of channel copyright. Like Rebel Moon trailer. Someone re-uploaded. So they said I could claim it. 9th edition trailer. 40k from my Warhammer 40k reveal watch party, which is a live stream of me watching the reveal. All of these videos, there's 146 of them. Like 90% of them are all from Warhammer 40k reveal watch party, which is an old live stream that is members only. Leak, hashtag leak, of them announcing 9th edition. With this trailer, remember this? What the hell was that thing with 3 legs? This is before Scorpec, everyone.
In battle, he offers us redemption.
Right. So because I watched that on stream, Games Workshop have never claimed it. Okay. So basically YouTube thinks it's my content. You look so young. It was 2 years ago. I was less than 30. I was under 30. Because Games Workshop had never claimed the content, and I uploaded it first, technically, because I streamed it live, they think it's my content. So all of these videos, Games Workshop never claimed it, so they're all here. Like, they think it's mine. So I could technically send takedown requests for all of these. And look how many there are. Okay. Stu Black and the Beast Staggers. Look at me. Look, another one contains huge Warhammer 40k reveals. You know, these are just... Look, I can claim it from Warhammer. I can claim it from Warhammer themselves. Look, I watched this video live on stream.
Oh my god, that's cold.
Oh my god.
That's so cold.
I forgot about this. I forgot. Oh man. Giga Chad. Giga Chad. Look at him. Look at the size of his jaw. Anyway, I watched the reveals in a... That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. The fact that I was watching it in the paddling pool. I was trying to be so quiet so my neighbours were outside. The fact that I I uploaded this from a paddling pool, and Games Workshop never claimed it. I could take them down for it using the footage of me in the paddling pool. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Who would win in a fight? One man in a paddling pool or Games Workshop? Oh, fuck me. There's got more views in that video. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind. 7,000 views. Crazy. I think I must have had like 500 views or something. Oh, man. And then I went inside because it was so cold. But anyway, Games Workshop never claim anything. So everything that they stream and everything that they reveal, I can claim and say is my own content because they didn't upload it until after me. Because they stream it live on Twitch and then they upload it. It's very funny. You'll nuke the option when they take away free gifts. All it would do is it would give me the ad revenue for videos that people aren't watching anymore, which would be pretty rubbish. Well, I thought it's quite funny. But yeah, if I re-uploaded my own content, it would trigger and tell me that my content is being re-uploaded. Mike doing hot tub streams before it was cool. No, that was literally peak while it was cool. Unless you're midwinter to me, it's a GWD claim manually. That's true. That was very weird that day. Look at me. I'm GW now. But yeah, anyway, as I said, like, jokes aside, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'll be honest, it might make my life a little bit difficult with sponsors if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to upload it to this side channel. But if I re-uploaded loads of content, it might do all right. You know? It might do okay. Because I have all the content. I don't know if I could. I'd have to download it from YouTube, then re-upload it. I don't know if the quality would be very good. I could drop like daily videos for like a week or two. Funniest part that I was in a chat on that stream from 9th edition reveal feels ages ago. It was ages ago. 3 years ago at least. 3.5. I'd like to watch a 3D printing channel which does scenery, tells me where to get the files and a little bit of how to paint it and see the finished result. But I'm a big scenery nerd. Yeah, I think some like there's some things that work and some things that don't. And the last thing I want to do is just keep 3D printing. Like there's like some cool Warhammer proxies, but I don't want to be just that guy who just 3D prints Warhammer. You know what I mean? And I think maybe it does hinder me because I work with GW on this channel, which is interesting. Is that Ricky Tomlinson? I don't know who that is. It was Magic. Yeah, the Pinkertons was Magic the Gathering. I did a video about that as well. Could you not do a second channel and slowly start moving all 3D printing to the new one? That's what I mean, Ridgecraft. Like I could just go all the videos from this channel that are 3D printing related, that aren't Warhammer related, or like just really about printing, put them on a printing channel, and then keep this exclusively for tabletop. And maybe like 3D printing comes over, like I 3D printed this Space Marine army or whatever. That would fit quite well here. But there is some stuff that I'd like to do that doesn't fit well here. Thanks for letting us use your videos. Sandman and Terry, you're so welcome, bro. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping by. But yeah, the problem is like the ins and outs of like selling to sponsors is like, I have proven track record of doing really well. So I need you to believe me when I say I'll do really well. And then if I go, here's a new channel that's got like 1,000 subscribers, if I'm lucky, you know, I'm a bit nervous of like how successful the second channel would be. That's basically what I'm thinking. What are you calling it? Pegging prints. I don't know. It was just a thought I had the other day. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Probably not for a good couple of weeks at least. Definitely not this month. But I was tempted. I was like thinking about what. Let me see if I can find the tweet. I want to go on Twitter, so I'm sure my notifications are fogged. So I'm just going to ignore it. YouTube liaison. I can't spell liaison. Yeah, here it is. So again, YouTube liaison is like YouTube outreach, essentially. Liaison. It's got an I in it, Mandy. It's got a second I in it. I didn't realise. Is it super afraid? Well, let's look at the original tweet first. Algorithm needs to be more dynamic than it is. The fact that a channel is niche locked intentionally and basically expected to stay within the confines of a single topic is literally a system designed to burn creators out. Each video should go to the audience it's intended for. Because the new year of what's happening on YouTube, and then it's this video, which is quite interesting. It can be super frustrating for creators, but it's like it helps to think like a viewer and to think of channels more like shows. Because you subscribe to me because you like me and you like my content, but you might have clicked on a video that was 3D printed and liked me, or you might have clicked on a 40k video and liked me, or you might have clicked on an old world video and liked me. At least the last two are kind of related, but the first one is a little bit left wing. 3D printing is massive in wargaming. However, you know, it is separate because not everybody cares about 3D printing. I subscribe to you for the drama. I appreciate it, Mandy. Bryan Cranston can be Malcolm in the Middle, Breaking Bad, and Godzilla, but jumbling them in together into one show would confuse viewers. It's why I recommend the same audience, same channel, show, different audience, different channel, show. You know, same audience, same channel, different audience, different channel. Because 3D printing is a different audience, but there is crossover. Some people will show just for the creator, dedicated superfans, but the vast majority of people will show up for the topic. Because audiences have expectations, if they see, to quote in Simpsons, more of the same, just different, it's a no-brainer to watch because they're confident they'll get the same feeling they love again. If they see something else there, then they'll have to think about it. They're no longer confident, will that get that feeling of or be disappointed? If you see something and you're like, I really love 40k, and then I've posted a 3D printing video, you'll go, I'm not sure about that. And then you might not click it. You might not click it the first time, you might click it the second time, you might not click it at all. You know? It's like going to a restaurant that's your favorite food versus going to a restaurant that will serve something random. The YouTube algorithm does it best to follow the audience, so if they expect a tasty cooking video, click on it and get it and love it. It's super easy to keep recommending it to the same people who love tasty cooking videos. If instead they get a dance video, they maybe don't click, they maybe don't like it, and then the algorithm has to try and figure out why and what other audience might enjoy it instead, and that might take time. This isn't unique to YouTube. And I think it's telling. I'm nearly done on this rant. I think it's telling, though, that if you go to like some of my 3D printing videos and look at the analytics, like 3D printing plastic, like this one, for example, I'll just show you some analytics. This is 3D printed in plastic. Can it compete with resin? You know, I've showed you this one for a reason. I've gained 30 subscribers, and it's all about me talking about 3D printing. Now, the watch time is really low, and the views are relatively good. But if you look, like, the first couple of days, the first 10 days, 2 weeks even, really poor. So, like, initially, no one cared. Then it had a really good spike, and then no one cared. And then it had another good spike. And now it's starting to grow because it's finally found the audience, which just proves his tweet right. It's like the algorithm is showing it to people, no one cares and no one's clicking. It found a little bit of an audience, and then it suddenly found an audience, and now it's slowly going to the right people. I think that's very interesting. You probably don't care now. You're probably all bored. I understand. But that's what made me think. It was like, wow, that is such a great example of like, no one cares. I am a trash creator. No one cares about me. I've literally fell off. Oh, some people care. Okay, it's not doing great. That is pretty poor. And then it's like, whoa, people kind of care. What the fuck? Oh, wait, it's actually found the audience that like this video rather than the audience that I have, which a lot of them don't care about this video. Some of them do, but not everybody does. But if I had a 3D printing channel, this would probably spike because people would be interested. This is what my video is now. YouTube algorithm video. I'm rambling. I've been rambling for like an hour. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go soon. We'll brainstorm something new over a bit. It just made me think. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything. I'm probably just rambling for no reason. But I thought that was interesting. I thought that was just interesting. And also, look how much money when you don't get watch time. This is my average watch time. This is only just starting to catch up. Look how much money you make per video. I'm literally relying on members to pay my bills because look, 14,000 views, I made £25. This video took me 5 days to make. Okay, that is less than £5 a day I make from this video. Just know second channel likely not to do as well as your main channel. That's true, but then lover or hater, like I don't care. It's not really relevant. Okay. Look at Discourse. Discourse minis smashed it for a long time. Okay. She'd been using the scandal. She came in and I mocked her for using scandal so much because she stole it from me. That's fine. Okay. Doesn't matter. But look, 57,000, 18,000, 39,000, 59,000, 75,000. Okay. Smashing it. Doing really, really well. But she started a second channel. Dungeons and Discourse. Which is about Dungeons and Dragons. Which now has more? Nearly the same amount of subscribers. Doesn't post here quite as often. 270k, 154k, 273k, 78k, 175k. Because it's focused. It's all about D&D. She's got a Warhammer channel. She did some D&D content on there, but actually people don't care. People who want to play D&D have it. You know? She got lucky with the Wizard of the Coast scandal. No, but that's the thing. She did the Wizard of the Coast scandal on her own channel. And then she's just been looking at all the other stuff that's happening in D&D. And she's been smashing it. So I think it's interesting that is like also another good example of this tweet. You know? The Bryan Cranston YouTube liaison tweet. Eyes are elbow, eyes up. It works, mate. It just works. And she stole it from me. I'm sure I've got more. And there's another one. I'm sure there's more. There's two more. The old classic. Okay. How's the first one to you, Scandal? She did steal them. That's fine. Anyway. There's my little rant. There's my little interesting thought process of the weekend. That's happened. Whilst I was getting hate on Twitter, I was actually just thinking about making a new channel. But not for the reason they think. But yeah, the second channel probably wouldn't do as well, but it will be more focused on something that people care about, you know? Doing our World Battle Report. It's right there. You want it? Support it. Also, more people that are cool with listening to her. Wasn't for me, so I blocked her stuff early on. The thing is, if you don't like it, that's fine. It's just, that's not really the point I'm making. Whenever I bring her up, people just start going about they hate her. She's very clickbaity, but she's playing the game, so whatever. Hate content usually does a lot better though, which is a shame, but it's just the game, isn't it, you know? And like Midwinter Minis brought it up today as well. He was saying like he did a negative post on Instagram for the first time ever, or like it was hardly negative. He was just saying the new Warhammer website's crap. And he said like that's his best performing post in like a year or something. GDB got 217,000 views on their old world battle report. Do a reaction video to it and claim it. What's quite funny, I saw someone had just re-uploaded the battle report with a live react, as in them eating, watching it. before they posted it for free from Warhammer Plus, which is funny. Hating discourse is the new suck mark. Yeah, like hating discourse is just boring. GW provide plenty of opportunity for negative vids. They do. They really, really do. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for listening to my ramble about a second channel. I don't think it's happening, to be honest, but it was just something. It was just something I thinking about. I thought I'd talk about it. I can't remember how we got onto it. I think it was on about me being that my motive videos are all 3D printing. Not a lot would change. I'll still be streaming 3 times a week here. I'd just have a separate channel for doing 3D printing content, which means I probably wouldn't upload as much here, but it just means when I'm doing 3D printing video, it just means you get a different one. If you don't like it, that's fine. It's a good idea. I'm tempted. I just don't know. I don't know. Something to think about, I think. It'd just be a shame because all my most viewed videos are all 3D printed. I would if I did it, I would definitely re-upload them on a second channel, and then they would not be generating income, which would be very scary. But then again, I could leave them up, maybe make a new thumbnail. Loads to think about. New title, new thumbnail. It's the same video. Okay. Is that scammy? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, chat, it's been emotional, it's been fun, it's been great. I've really had a great time. I hope you guys have had a great time too. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe on the video, because if I say subscribe, sometimes it goes like that. It goes. If you say click subscribe now, you haven't already. It goes. If I say please like the video and you like it, it goes like that. It pops and explodes. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member for as little as £1.99 a month. It gives you free access to our Discord. Our Discord is free, but if you are a premium member from as little as £1.99 a month, you get the full access, and I actually talk in there. And someone, a hater from our Discord, who hates me, he does love me a bit, but he does hate me, he said the best thing about his Discord is, unlike other channels, Mikey actually talks here. So if you want to talk to me outside of just streams, then join the Discord for as little as £1.99 a month. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Get Mikey to 41k so he's not stuck on 40. I am close to 41k. I'm not far away. I can't remember how many I need. I need 66 subs. 66 subs to be on 41k. And I'd still be cringe because that's the real 41st millennium. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. And hopefully I'll catch you on Wednesday for the morning news, which I'll be bringing you news from around the world of gaming and shit. Hellstorm in a 3D printer, new name. Great, mate. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.